Well, howdy, partners. It's the Weekly Roundup.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Weekly Roundup. It's myself, Tom, and that guy, James Morgan, again. I know he's a sick of seeing the guy, the tournaments and stuff. So I've got him on again. Couldn't get enough of him the last time. How are we, James?
I'm good.
I see you got a leathering off a mark last night, mate.
I got to the final, I just couldn't throw a dart. Just didn't know what happened. I was playing well then as well, so I thought it was going to be a good game, but just couldn't get into it,
Yeah. I started off well against Tyler, and then I just went to crap. Couldn't hit anything. Unbelievable.
Cracking numbers, though.
Yeah.
19.
19, mate.
19, so few didn't show up. But still, 17.
Yep.
Cracking numbers.
That's what we're talking about, mate. Yeah.
We start off on the tournaments.
Yeah, I might as well, mate, since we're talking about that anyway.
So obviously, Mark won last night's.
Yeah.
It's already forgotten the rest of them.
I know who's won them, and I know the format's. The only one that I'm not sure on is because we done one Monday because I was at home and I didn't have darts. So run one on Monday.
I can't even think.
But
did I play it? I don't even think I played in that one. No,
someone won it. I can't even remember even if it went ahead.
I'm sure it did.
It must have. But I think... Anyway.
Who won the Bulls one?
Gav Palmer.
Was it?
Yeah. Beat Jim.
Mm.
Which after the last time, I only put it to the one leg this time because of how long it took. It was finished within an hour.
Yeah. I think mine and Peter's game took about 45 minutes. That wasn't quite that bad, but it was, yeah.
It's literally the worst format to play.
It's just...
I think it's a good one, though. It's funny.
Yeah,
different.
It's more the comedy value. The worst thing is if you end up with 75. As soon as you hit, if you've got 75, then you need to hit a 25, and then all of a sudden you start hitting bulls left, right, and centre. You're like, for God's sake. You're always busting yourself. It's pretty funny.
I think the first one
put
me
against
off it.
Jim.
Well, did it?
Exact thing. I was on 75, I was getting the 25, and then I was getting another 25, so going bust. I was hitting the ball straight off, so I was going bust. So I was just...
Yep. Yeah, it's great fun.
I think Martin Ball hit the nail on the head, though. The only way it went quicker this time is because people were using all three darts. Not just putting one in the 20 and that simply goes over.
Yeah, that's it. To be fair, that was the rule I was told, and it was John that said, no, you're allowed shots at it's just 25 and 50 that count. And I was going, that wasn't the rules I was told. So half of us were playing with one rules and the other half were playing with God knows what rules. So it's hilarious.
I think if you do the silly ones like that, it's different. It's like I say, I really want to do that upside down one.
Oh, mate.
Yeah. I'm good at the threes. Yeah, I'm good at threes.
No.
So, I mean, you haven't even got to turn the board. All you got to do is swap your number ring over.
Yeah, just turn it round.
So I'm sure we've got plenty in the group that can do that.
But I think I'll be washing my hair that night, mate, to be honest.
You'd turn it upside down. You'd still go for the top.
Yeah, all of it.
So what would that be? 27.
Huh?
Instead of a 180, you'd be in 27.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 27.
As you can tell, maths isn't our strongest point.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, I'm looking for one of you when it comes to the...
As Liz can attest to, maths is not Tom's strong point.
I can't remember who I was playing, but I played a game in the week, and I was adamant. I was counting that I had like 7 left. So I mean, I wasted 3 darts at it. Not 3. So I pinged one, and then I was like, got 14 left. Put 2 down there. Well, I needed like 12. I'm just like, the guy that's playing must be watching that thinking, this guy's a right donkey. I've wasted 2 darts down at 7. And I didn't. I needed 24, not 14.
Well, I was playing Matthew Clark. It's not just a bounce game. And I could see him, he'd thrown his bear in mind, I was about a 70 average, it was 1 each, I think, at that point. And he'd thrown, you could tell that he was trying to count it up to make sure he had the correct score.
Yeah.
So it was running down, I'm like, pause the game, so then it ended up, he'd no score, but then after it, I was going, that can't be right, because he'd be on an odd number, and he'd hit 2 odd numbers and then hit a double, so you're going, that can't be right, because you must still be odd. But then, so I just skipped my shot. I just put no score in. The cheeky bastard did another throw at his checkout. It's like, what? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I was on a double. I wasn't even on it. I was actually on a double, and as soon as it went back to my shot, it was 7 I'd left, and I nailed it in the first start. I was like, yeah, cheeky get.
It'd been even better
Cheeky
if he'd. I've played games like that though, where you've done that and like they've miscounted, and then they've checked it out themselves. I think the worst one is where sometimes on the phone it's like you put in the number wrong. So I've done that on a double, and I was like, I'll wait until it's my go now, and I'll keep the dart there and then show them that it's in. I'll just put in the wrong score. No, they've checked out, took the leg.
Yeah,
and I'm just like that.
Well, that's the opposite.
We'll carry on.
Because you're going, if you're going to count it up and you look at your timer, if it's running down, pause the game and just say, listen, I'm just double checking my count. That's all you need to do. It's like, no.
Take Peter's advice.
But thankfully, he didn't take it out, because I think I would have just flung the dartboard out the window if he'd checked it out.
Oh. And then,
off the group.
Yeah. Like I was saying, there's certainly some characters.
Yep.
One of the nights we done the 1001. That was Jim that won that because he beat me in the final.
I played in that, I think. I think I've played in 3 of them. Is it 4 we've had this week then?
I think so. I can't be 100% sure.
I thought
Yeah,
we had Monday, the ball,
Thursday, Friday,
the
Saturday.
1001, and yesterday.
So
Yeah.
what was Monday then?
I think it was just a normal 501.
Is it 170, is it? Maybe?
I haven't done a 170 for a while.
I can't remember.
Someone won on one day. Well done.
We think.
James is adamant that there was one on Monday.
I don't think I played in it, but I think I've seen you put it up like.
I know I put a post up for it.
I didn't know James was adamant. Stand and deliver and all that. Is that what you said?
These are getting worse and worse.
I know, mate.
Terrible.
76 stand and deliver there, but I'm not going to. James is like, who the hell's adamant?
Obviously tonight it's the end of the Premier League.
Yeah. I wasn't wanting to do anything tonight anyway. The one night that I can actually go out and actually play darts, and I'm out of the bloody thing. The one night that Michelle's away.
But you picked up points though. you didn't finish with nothing.
Yeah.
So I think in A, James is playing Jamie.
I've got Jamie on.
I've got Mark. Not looking forward to it.
Mm.
And then B, there's some games. There's two.
Daniel, Tyler.
Yeah, I think Michael's got Peter Peters.
So that must be the 4 then.
Yeah.
I'm sure Daniel made it because I know that he was.
Yeah.
He was up to do his the last match, whatever way they turned out for him.
Seen the names in it. Just didn't know which order they were playing.
Yeah.
So that's been good on a Sunday night.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved it. Hopefully we'll do it again. I've really I enjoyed the speed of it. It's like, well, it's really fast for me because I get better the first round every week. But I like that format. It's just bish bash bosh done. It's finished.
Yeah, and to be fair, because when we went to Neil about it, it was like, we'll run it as a trial. And then obviously we had a few that was like, yeah, we'll do it. So it was like, we best separate it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And we made enough to make two. But people that have stepped in as reserves, other players that have seen it, they're now wanting to. Is it something that's going to happen again?
I think it's one of those ones. A lot of the sort of big guns that have come into the group. It'd be quite good to get them involved in these things and give James a actual challenge. It'd be quite good to get now the better players involved rather than yourself, Tom.
They'll go in, and we can snip down to the lower one.
You can win it, actually stand a chance of winning. When I say a chance of winning, I mean winning a match for me.
So, but I think it's something it's worked.
Oh yeah, everyone that's been involved's loved it. It's
good fun.
Been great. Well, definitely.
Run quite smooth every time as well. Like, been no problems at all.
Yeah, I think Neil's right on it, isn't he? It's so hard trying to. Your brain has to think Niall. No, it's not Niall. It's Neil. It's constantly. It's going to take ages to get that out of our heads.
It never will.
No, but he's run it great. So that's been good. But maybe it's definitely something you obviously need a hand if we're going to make it a bigger thing. I don't think you'll be too keen on running multiple leagues. But yeah, something to look.
I think it definitely works. It definitely works. So,
and
then we had the draw for the cup, which we don't need to go about. None of us are in it.
Yep.
So,
is James?
You passed the first round.
He went out first round.
Who put you out, James?
Tygo.
What was it?
Tygo Jolly.
Did you get by the first round, Tom?
Yeah. Did you?
I've got by the first round and one.
I was about to say you've had one good cup run. 2 points in the Premier League.
To be fair, every time we do a cup and you go, right, surely I must get one of the sort of low 40 average guys and get a chance of getting a wee run at it. Nope, every time somebody's 50s, rounding at the 50s. Come on.
Oh, you got Jim this time, didn't you?
Yeah, you're like, come on. First round every time. Yeah.
Oh.
The only one I got past was when I drew young Tommy. That was the only. I think that's my only win in a cup tournament.
And bearing in mind, we're on what? I think this is
10.
like the 5th, 6th that we've done.
Yeah, we've done quite a few of them.
Yeah.
First round.
I was looking forward to the cup as well, and then I just got beat. I was like, well, that lasted a while.
Did you say you go out? Oh, great, that's another wee competition to be in. To get first week. Oof, there you go. Yeah, great. I don't even have the Premier League to look forward to.
To be fair, I think what I like about these past two that we've done is the fact that it's a open draw each round.
Yeah.
Instead of just sticking the bracket up and going, and then you can kind of like plan your route. It's good just to have. You haven't got a clue who you're going to get.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a better format. I think just that's a bit of excitement to it, and just that you don't know who you're getting. It's from week to week.
Yeah.
Well,
when this one's over, it's going to be a double in, double out one.
Yeah.
So I probably won't sign up to that one. Wouldn't be worth it.
Speaking of that, did you remember in the quiz? I can't remember who got asked the question about the first 9 data of the double in, double out.
Yeah.
I was on Facebook and it popped up on my Facebook feed. The first 9 data.
Did it?
Double in, double out, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the same video I'd watched before, remember I'd said, I've
seen
seen that.
You've seen
it was on Facebook. Yeah, it popped up again.
Brendan Dolan.
I still can't remember his name. So that's good.
Yeah, Dolan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so that's it tournament-wise.
Yeah.
Everything else happening.
Every other week we can't remember who won.
I thought you were going to start writing them down anyway, Tom.
He's been saying that for weeks, mate. Weeks.
He hasn't found his pen, has he?
No.
It ran out doing the quiz.
Yeah. It certainly wasn't marking up the last quiz that we done. Was it last week? Last Sunday, myself and Daniel.
Yeah, what about it?
We didn't get very many answers, right? So it certainly wasn't we putting ticks.
No. To be fair, I think this one's quite... It's a good one.
Is it darts, the first round?
Well, obviously, yeah, because obviously I had James's written out before anyway, and then his specialist subject, and then I was like,
Oh, I've not done my specialist subject.
Can't get you involved, because obviously you've had your go, but I was like, no, I'm going to find some dark questions. And then I was like, should I message Tam and ask him if he wants a specialist subject, or pick the subject myself?
Nice. What have you gave me?
We'll find out when we get to it.
The life and times of James Morgan or something like that.
We'll find out when we get there.
God almighty.
Something that you should be very knowledgeable on.
Okay.
Like the leaves of Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start
Who
again,
is
man.
Paul Day?
That's
your specialist subject. It's Paul Day.
Yeah. And what chip shop did he work in?
Where do you keep getting this chip shop from?
I don't know. I just come up with that.
Oh,
just naturally hilarious, mate.
Because you said that, and I put in there, and I was like looking for like Paul Day chip shop Iron Maiden, and I couldn't find anything.
Oh.
So I thought you generally like he worked in a chip shop.
Oh God, mate.
My bad.
What you like?
So I've actually been searching Paul Day chip shop, and you've just made that up. Cracking.
Yeah.
Should we quickly go through the leagues?
Yeah, mate. Let's do it.
We're starting bottom or top?
Wherever it shows up.
So we'll start from the bottom.
Bottom. Only one match played. Young Colin, 8 years old. 8.
Yeah.
Is it, can he play for 8-year-old?
Yeah, I mean, that's... The fact that he won a leg, he's 8.
Yep.
He got that double against me in one of the tournaments.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, because I'm obviously guessing because it's shorter, he's like going for 19s.
Yeah, I think it's just a strength thing, isn't it? He's sort of trying to...
He's not bad on them 19s.
Mm-hmm.
No. Once he gets a little bit bigger, he'll be banging them in, like.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was his... I was speaking to his dad, and it was... I can't remember, because it was something about a tournament, and he was asking how it worked. I think it was the 170.
Mm.
And he was like... he was asking if it was all right for like Colin to join into their board share. Yeah, not a problem. I was like, just don't want him to get like take a confidence hit as such. He was like, it's all right. He's took out 170 against me before. Fair enough. Don't want to draw him.
Yep.
I've add it to my I've lost to one IP.
That was still the best one when because you were like, if I lose to him, I'm chucking darts. And then you did lose. Like, oh, wow, man. Daft Peter, the boy is just. If anything can happen to anyone, it's going to be that guy. He's just a madman.
So, context here's James. Peter, 9 fingers, who's always like slicing his thumb open. I randomly got a message from him one day saying, I can't play, done something to my eye. And I was like, right, okay. He was like, because I was due to play him. And he was like, he sent me a picture and he's got this huge chock-off eye patch. And he was like, I'll still play. And I said to Tam, I was like, there's no way I'm losing this. You can't bloody see it. I did go and lose.
Needless to say, myself and Andy gave him a ribbon after that one. It was beautiful. Just
Yeah.
a thing of beauty.
One of my finest moments.
Yeah.
But yeah, Steve, I don't think he's even got his dartboard back up.
No?
No, because he's knocked his board off his wall. Don't know how it's come off. Probably too many darts in the wall has weakened it.
You're a bad man.
So, yeah. Height shouldn't have changed too much then.
Yeah. It's still torn up a wee bit. Yeah. There's not really much point looking at that. There's nobody's playing.
No.
On to G. We've still got Shan and Rich. I know that Rich has been reaching out to get that arranged.
Yeah, that's arranged for tomorrow.
I was going to say, I'm sure I've seen somewhere.
Yeah.
Ryan Butch, Tom Parker.
Newbie.
I was going to say, I don't recognise that name.
Yeah, newbie.
Well in 4-0. You turn that. And Alfie. 4-1 for Alfie, yeah.
And Dan Humphrey against... Who's it? I can't see.
Ross Hasty.
Oh, Ross Hayes.
How ironic would it be if he was a slow player? Yeah. We've got Alfie up
Wow,
top.
his
there.
top.
It's quite tight. It's pretty tight. Just the way we like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Neil Turner's not out of it.
No, they're all thereabouts.
Yeah. Anything can happen. Want the F? Still good. She's off. Still 3 games to play there as well.
Yeah.
The only game is Gary. Oh, that was
the grudge match, wasn't
grudge
it?
match. Yeah, we're talking about doing a commentary on that as well. And Gary came out with the spoils. Is that enough to get him to go above Matt? Because I'm sure Matt was above him. The answer is no.
Still down in fifth, man.
Yeah, you made that sound as like a nice little tussle going on.
Yeah, he's only 2 points. He's only 2 points behind him now, so it's close to ground and brought Matt towards everyone else. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Because Taylor could jump above him if he wins his match.
What's this next one? Let's see.
And then Group E, it's just Michael Gary and David Patterson to play. Carl Whittle, the wee 4-1 against who is it, Tom? Derek his cock.
His cock.
It's David Jordan, is it?
What? Why has no one swapped that name over yet?
I don't know, mate. I keep saying I'm going to do it and never do it. He had a 4-1 against Martin. Yes, Kev Dick. 3 each with Kenneth Hart. I just can't help it. As soon as I see the word dick or cock, I have to overemphasise. Kenneth Hart's at the top.
To be fair, he's throwing quite well at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Still no losses.
Nope. Who's that down in 7th with lots of... Oh, Marty Knight again.
Martin Knight, mate. Aye.
A lot of draws.
Yeah. I know how that feels. Yeah, he's not that win yet. It's all from draws. All these points that came from draws. Yeah. There's Michael hanging on there.
Yeah, because we're at the halfway stage now, aren't we?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, this one's week 7.
Yep. On to Group D, where all the champions live. Look at that down the bottom there. Campbell each with a 4-1 against Mike
Oh, I
Singleton.
keep forgetting you're in D.
Yeah.
Had a bit of a streak, haven't you, Tom? 2 wins in 2 weeks.
Did I can't even remember if I won last week. I think I did.
It says right there.
You won 4-1.
Well, that's what it is. Well, I was only one last week.
I don't know. You just scroll across.
Yeah. Peter's a loss. Look, 4-0. Cohen Dixon, he's top of the pile at the moment against Gav. I think I've got Gav next week, haven't I? Yeah. And Martin Ball with a 4-1 against Dan Hutchison.
So without saying that, I was about to say Luke's still top.
Yeah. And yeah, I went above the two of them, and it was just a matter of how they scored. Yeah.
You're just missing out on promotion there.
That's all right, mate. Plenty of time. It's one of those ones. I was talking to Tyler. I mean, I'm so hot and cold. One minute I'm playing. I mean, I've played you enough times, Tom. One minute I'm throwing great and I'm banging in big numbers and hitting doubles, and the next minute I'm throwing nines and just what the hell's going on? There's no consistency.
Yeah, that's
It's shocking.
pretty much where I am at the minute.
Yeah.
I don't think I've averaged above like 42. Ridiculous.
That's the thing, mate. I'm going from like mid-40s and then the next minute I'm throwing a 60 average and you're going, what the hell's going on here?
Just somewhere in the middle will do.
Yeah, that's it, mate. That's all you're looking for, but it's... Yeah, well, I don't know. I've got... How many games that Gav's actually played? He's not played that many, has he? 3, maybe? 2?
He's never played 3. 1.
2? 1 or 2?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that tournament was the first time that he'd played anything, wasn't it? With the youngster. Yeah. Well, plenty of Group C. I think Rab and Daniel are playing at some point today.
Yeah.
I know
I've
Rab's, see, because it's that time of year, he's going to start struggling at night sometimes, so he ends up getting stuck at the hospitals because of obviously how busy it is. So it ends up has to work late on.
For anyone that is wondering, yes, Rab is a doctor.
No, he's an ambulance guy. God, imagine
He
that.
he is allowed to perform surgery.
Yeah, he has a consultant.
I love it. He's going to beat Neil as well. Got every faith in him.
Sorry. We maybe need to do commentary on that one just to laugh at Rab. Got Aaron with a 4-2 against Jamie.
Good result.
Chris, I don't know what's going on with Chris. Basically, I think if he doesn't get this match arranged, I think it's time for him to step down from the league and get someone else in.
Yeah.
He's just not communicating, and that's 2 games he's not played, and he's sort of proven difficult to tie down for a match. And we've got Rab and Daniel Euban still to play.
So
What is?
that result
Peter.
shocked me.
Yeah. Tyler's playing crap at the moment, though. He has said it. He'd said it even before he played me. He's just formed his dip.
Managed to knock me out of the cup, though.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have been that bad.
Mm-hmm. So, good dance at the top of the pile.
Hasn't been beat yet either. Still undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
St. Daniel's still undefeated.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look who he's got in there.
To be fair, he's thrown some good darts. I've played him a couple of times, and he's thrown some good darts at the moment. But we all know how quickly that disappears.
Yeah.
I think Aaron will be absolutely raging at Tyler sitting above him in the league.
Still plenty of time to go.
There's Rab sniffing about.
He'll just hang around there.
If you could get a wee win out of his match, that'd be him. He'd be within kicking distance.
Yeah.
I'm 4 points off.
I say this every week, but we can skip B if you want.
Yeah. I don't even know how you got on this week, mate.
I've not played yet.
But have you not?
No.
Have you got it arranged yet? Are we going to have to kick you out of the league?
Please do. It's
I see
arranged for tonight.
Are we 3 each? Were you in the hedgehog, mate? Huh?
He paid a blinder. He was hitting the 60 like there was no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Every throw he was getting at least 60. It was first start as well. I was like, how are you, John, man? Just have it like off.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Mm.
Generally,
no
every
surprise.
time play him, it's like he can't miss it. His first dart, guarantee it'll go into 60. Every time. Ridiculous.
Yeah. That's the thing, is that don't get me wrong, everyone at sort of our level, you can have days when you're just on it. Everything just finds the target. But yeah.
It was just his doubles that let him down in that game. I was very lucky to get a point line.
Yeah, it's the same as me. Actually, the two of us are quite similar. It's the doubles generally. That's when your average just goes, just starts to plummet down.
What was it, like the one that we played the other day where we're like nearly both at 70,
Oh, mate.
and then by the end of the second leg we're on like 38.
Oh,
I'm not even exaggerating.
50-something darts, I think it was. They hit it, and end up you took it out. It was like, honest to God, and it was the only poor leg that we had. The rest of them, two of us were hitting doubles, no problem. Start one leg, onto double one. So like, Jesus Christ.
Was it?
Yeah.
I ended it up with like hitting 5 out of 56. And a good 50 of them come from that one leg.
Oh,
It was
horrific. So you're playing tonight?
Next week, Tom.
Oh, You've got James West. It's you and James that are thinking for the top. James, isn't it? The
He'd
two
be very
Jameses.
close to us again now. I beat him last week, but obviously he's won this week and I've drew, so he'll gain another couple of points.
Mark Jackson with a wee draw there. Let's see. Yeah, he's jumped above you.
No, he's above.
Not much in
Must
it.
be on leg difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Only one in it though. Still very close.
Because John got a point, he overtook me.
Yeah.
One win.
Oh, love it, mate. Love it. It just makes me so happy.
Yeah, but that Jay Russell can't complain. Look at him. He's come and took over. Sitting third in the table.
You want to swap with him? Is that what you're saying? Mate?
Can I? I'd still finish bottom.
Yeah.
You could go bottom the end of this week after you play Chris.
And what's the
thing is James West plays Chris.
So I've just got to not lose
you
by.
got Chris Stewart.
No,
I've
Chris
got
I've got Jay Russell.
Oh, you got Jay Russell. I thought you won the Chris's.
No.
Oh, that's right. You've still to play, mate. So that's Jay Russell. We'll see something. Yeah, he's still. So
Jay Russell will go top then if he wins.
If.
I know he can't.
Yeah.
Leg difference. You won't get enough.
I think if you manage to win 4-0, he would. Which, let's be honest,
yes, he would,
there's a good chance of that happening.
There's a strong chance that might happen.
I'm actually rooting for you now, Tom. Am I?
But the first time ever. Quite a few matches still to be played here as well. That's just
What, in 8? That's not like A.
No, usually they're on it. Unless they haven't played in the tables, just not been updated.
Could be.
So the only match that's been played is Neil and Tygo. 4-2 for Neil. Yeah.
Shock
horror. Although he did get beat last week.
Oh, what else did he lose in? So I was looking forward to mentioning his. It must have been the one last week. Did we do a podcast last week?
Yeah,
we're done.
It's because his result came in late, weren't it?
Yeah.
They played it on Monday night.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So I didn't have a chance to mention it.
So Neil, ha.
Look at you, I'm trying to beat my best 3 ties.
You're crap and
You've lost.
And ladies and gents, is the tables. Teriyaki.
Oh, let me get slightly comfier for my. I feel like I need a jingle or.
I will make you one, mate. See when when this goes out, it will be seamless. I will put a wee jingle in for you.
Just like.
And then people won't even know that it's been put in after post production. Like that there. All technical terms. Technical.
So yeah, got a quiz. Tam, I've found some questions for you. I'm really running low on the dark questions now.
I think we need to just general knowledge it.
I think it's going to have to. The dark ones are going to have to stop. I think I've literally scraped the barrel with these. Unless I start going, name every finalist from a world championship. You know. So
as I said, I'm not very clued up on my darts knowledge.
No, so I think we'll have to go from next week. 5 general, 5 specialist.
Even though you've picked.
I'll pick your specialist this week. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be body zone or something like
Tom
that.
Specialist, not Tom Specialist.
Who wants to go first? There's no order to these. I'll just read them off in the way I've got them.
I'll give James the honours if he's.
That's fine, mate.
You can choose me. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'll go first, will I?
You bad, isn't it?
Right then. Bearing in mind this one, I made a boo-boo when writing it down. I wrote it down in Sharpie and then I went to write on the back, so it's kind of hard to read both sides now.
My God. How do you manage to put your clothes on in the morning?
Liz does it for me.
Yeah. Unreal, mate.
Right. James, question 1. If you was to hit a Shanghai and the score was 72, which number did you hit the Shanghai on? 12. How far did you get that one?
Question. Thank God you read first, James.
Right, 1. I have to mark it on my hands. So, Tam, your question. How many scoring zones are there on a dartboard?
62.
82.
82. Have you got some kind of Google up?
No.
What?
Because there's 20 segments, then there's 20 little segments, 20 trebles, 20 doubles, and the bullseye.
I forgot about the little segments. There's little segments I forgot about.
So, yeah. James steals the point there.
I thought we didn't steal on this one.
I thought it was only the general knowledge that you could steal on or something. Oh, no, that might not be on this fucking podcast.
That's on the other one. It's on the GFT's one you can steal.
James.
Is it all frigging maths questions?
You. No, I think that's it, to be fair, for the maths ones.
Thank God.
James. Whose nickname is the Viking?
Pass. Not a clue.
I've not got a scoopy, mate.
Don't sit there and pretend like you. I'm waiting for a guess.
I'm sure I
feel
remember
like
seeing
it in my head, but I'm going to
I'm
what his name is.
I don't think I'll ever get his name.
It was Andy Fordham. Big guy.
Yeah, big heavy guy with a beard.
I think he sadly passed away, I believe.
Oh, did he?
Not 100% sure. I'm kind of glad James went first now. Damn. Traditionally, dart flights were made from feathers from what bird?
Goose.
No.
Dove.
Did you say duck?
Dove.
Oh, dove. No. Turkey. In case you didn't know. You do now. Oh, there's this one in the back.
These questions are full, aren't they? Full. Turkey. Sorry, boys.
Is it James now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True or false? Ocophobia, don't think that's how it sounds, is a fear of darts.
True.
False. It's got to be false.
It is false. It's a fear of vehicles. Ocophobia. I must be saying that right. Yeah.
Do I get the bonus point?
We don't steal. I hope you've been keeping track of the score.
I think I'm 3-1 up now.
I think it's only the first question I've got right.
Tam,
God.
how many ways is there to hit a 9-dart finish?
Six.
I was going to go 5.
There's 3,944. Yeah.
I didn't even think there was that many scores on the board.
Because you could, depending on what you what you know.
I believe, I can't quite remember, there's like over 2,000 of them involves you finishing on the ball. But yeah, 3,944 different ways to get a 9-dart finish.
Yeah, that's quite a fair question, that.
And I've still never hit one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. All that different ways, and it's still not possible.
Yeah.
Might have to research some easier ways to do it.
You have research better questions in this pile of crap.
What's wrong with these?
What?
This one is your era. You'll get this one. Oh, it's not your go anyway.
No, it's not my go.
James, who's nicknamed the Menace?
I can hear you there. What are you saying?
Who is nicknamed the Menace?
Dennis Priestley.
Yeah. Would you have got that one?
Yeah.
Not a chance. Right. Sorry, Tam. Last question. What's the highest score from 3 different trebles?
$171.
That's what I was going to say.
171. Your specialist subject, maths. Sorry, I'm getting there. That's what. Yeah, there's 2 left. Right, James. So for a straight start and a double out, what's the minimum number of darts for 1,001?
$18.
So you think
17.
that wouldn't? Yeah, 17.
Yeah.
When I first seen it, I was like, surely you just double it.
No, I thought you'd take one off.
Yeah, 17. See, you've got some dart knowledge there, Tam. Tam, which player was nicknamed the Crafty Cockney?
Gotta get this one.
Bristol.
There we go.
You never said Cockney.
You've got to go and get some kind of therapy or something.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the dart round.
Thank God.
And the scores are equal. I think. Specialist subjects.
Oh, Jesus, what am I getting here?
Well, we go with the guest first. You will
Yes.
find out. Which James a few weeks back picked football. Which then I did ask, do you want it to be a bit more specific? And he was just like, no. So then I was sat there thinking, I should just go and ask you loads of questions about like the Cuban Premier Division or something.
No, you asked us if I wanted a specific football, and you're like, actually, you beat us too often recently. I'm not being nice to you anymore.
She just went with the Scottish Championship or something. Good luck with that.
Could have went to the Scottish Premiership for that matter.
Well, no, it'd been someone like a low. Is there a team? A low?
Alloa.
Alloa. So
They're from Hawaii. Aloha.
So question one.
Don't start going on about pizzas again and frigging pineapples. I'm not going down that road again.
Nah, 'cause you voted yes for that, didn't you?
What?
The pineapples and the pizza.
Pineapples.
No.
Oh, you was no.
I was no.
No.
I was yes for tuna.
Tuna, you said.
Yeah, we
Which
eat tuna.
I was Liz like weren't impressed that I outed her for having tuna on pizza. And I was saying I think she must have watched it where you was like, you'd give it a go. She was the same at first, where she was like, that's not going to be something. But as soon as she had it, apparently it's a game changer.
It is nice, actually.
So, yeah. Anyway, away from pizzas. Because we're diabetic. Which...
Yeah.
So, James, which club did Alan Shearer win the Premier League with?
Blackburn.
Obviously, guessing as a Newcastle fan, that one must have hurt.
Yeah, I was going to say, it certainly wasn't Newcastle.
At least you got to win it, eh?
There is that. Which player had 13 years between two Champions League victories? So one was in 95 and the other one was in 2008.
They won it in 2008. I think it was Man U. Ryan Giggs.
I would say Terry Sheringham.
Edwin van der Sar.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So
Ajax.
it was Ajax, wasn't it?
Yeah, Ajax and then Man U. Was it Man U? No.
It would have been Man U who won it in 2008, but not 2005. 1995, sorry.
There's... Yeah, because 2008, was that the one where they beat Chelsea?
Was not Barca.
Or was that Barca? I haven't got a clue. When was the slip? Terry slip in the final. Was it not 2008? Oh, anyway.
Might have been actually.
Who scored the first ever Premier League goal?
Pass.
Shearer.
Andy Cole.
Brian Dean. Dean. Dean.
There you go.
Yeah. These ones are going down a treat. Gonna work with me a bit here.
Bet you wish you'd been more specific now, James.
Which two countries hosted the 2002 World Cup?
South Korea and Japan. I don't think it is, though.
Yeah.
It is Japan.
It was.
Yeah. It was. And last one. Name the three players who shared the golden boot in the 2019 Premier League season.
Kane, Salah and Vardy.
No.
No? Oh, no. I don't know.
Salah was one.
Was Kane that one now?
No.
No.
Have no idea.
Nah, very right, I guess.
So Salah, is it Mane,
Mane, aye.
and Aubameyang?
Mm. I would never have guessed Aubameyang now.
No. So you didn't do too bad there, though. You got one.
Two.
You got two.
How embarrassing is this going to be, James, if I beat you on a specialist subject I haven't even chosen?
Are you ready to find out your chosen subject?
God. I hope it's movies or TV or something.
No. Scotland.
We used to do a thing in my work. It was in a paper, and that's what it was. It was a Scots quiz, and it was questions about Scotland, and we were lucky if we got one every week. So this is not looking good.
To be fair, I think they're all pretty. I knew a couple of them. So,
Give us it.
question one. What year was the battle?
The battle.
The Battle of Culloden?
Culloden.
That one.
1612.
No. I would ask you, James, if you got any idea.
1886 or something.
1746. Question two. Name of the oldest castle in Scotland. I tell you what, if I had Rab on right now, he'd answer all these just like that.
No, I wouldn't. See, I'm starting to think it's Culloden, but I'm not going with it. Stirling.
No. Castle Sween. I don't know if you know where that is. Ever heard of it?
Yeah. Just like to say, Tom, thanks for making this a really riveting episode of the quiz.
You've got to. Question three. The longest river in Scotland.
Clyde.
I'll tell you what, for someone that's Scottish, you're doing terrible.
Is it Tay?
It's the Tay. That one I knew. Question four. John, I'm not doing these anymore. This is my last one. What's the oldest sport in Scotland?
Shinty.
Curling.
Fuck off.
Right, this one. Dead easy. Question five, to at least get one. Which Scottish poet is celebrated on January the 25th?
Robbie Bonds.
There we go.
How many of them would you have got, James?
I don't think I would have answered for any of them. I don't think I could have come up with a reasonable answer for any of them.
Stitched up.
How's that stitched up?
Something rotten. Scotland. I don't know anyone from Scotland that knows anything about Scotland.
I have got a tiebreaker question in case we needed one.
I think we should make that quadruple points. Give us that, mate. Come on.
You ready then?
Hey, James, you're up first.
It's the closest to.
Nice.
So if you had a if you had a pencil and you drew a line with it, how far would that line in miles be before it ran out? I'd like to know who tested this, though, to be fair. Who sat there and thought, do you know what? Let's see how long a pencil lasts.
80.
80.
80 miles. I am going to go for 110.
Ooh. The correct answer is 35 miles.
Is that all?
Is that all? That is all.
I was going to go for 1,000. I was going to do the moon one. Just really overreach.
A bit like my Titanic answer.
Yeah.
How long's your pencil?
It's a bit of a personal question, James.
We don't answer them kind of questions on a Sunday.
Especially not with my ET legs.
I sat there and I watched it back and I was like, it's something about the ET legs. And I'm just like, can you imagine walking up to the board with your little ET legs trying to get the darts out?
For anyone wondering, in the Tuesday podcast that we did, there was a question: would you rather have arms like Mr. Tickle or legs like ET? That's what the question was. Daft Gary.
I just like you picture someone with Rab with ET legs. Just
To be fair, Rab isn't that far off of ET legs. So.
But yeah, cheers for making that quiz outstanding.
Yeah. I think the next time I'm definitely choosing my own specialist subject.
To be fair, it was running. You couldn't have gone any easier than that. You're Scottish. One about Scotland. Then again, saying that,
We'll do one about England then. Let's see how you get on.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. About maybe not.
Mm.
I've just made the final on the sweepstake.
Has he won?
Yeah.
He hasn't hit it on my tally yet, though. Still got 25 there.
Oh, well, he takes out the 25.
Spoiler alert.
Yes.
So who was he playing?
Mickey Mansell.
Mansell, yeah.
Mansell.
Yeah.
Not Nigel.
Anderson Littler next.
I was about to say, this is like kind of comes to the end at the best time because Anderson Littler.
Should be a quite a hell.
I reckon
was playing yesterday.
To be fair, I thought, the same there, the way that Littler threw, Anderson wouldn't be able to live that. But to be fair, Van Veen, he's played cracking all tournament. He weren't anything like it.
No.
But if anyone can hang about.
Anderson can throw some darts though.
Yeah.
When he gets on a roll, he's.
If there's
but
anyone
like they were saying on the tally, they say is with Littler winning so quick, like Anderson and Van Veen weren't like prepared enough.
Yeah, that's what they were.
So by the time they got halfway through the game, it did start picking up a bit, but obviously the game started settling a bit then.
Yeah, I mean, as a pro, they must have a sort of system that they go through to sort of warm up and stuff like that. And if obviously after 40 minutes or 45 minutes, whatever it was, you're like user on, you'd be going, what? So
what was I think the first one they said it was like an hour and 46.
Mansell and Menzies.
Yeah, Mansell and Menzies, and then Littler wrapped his off in like what was it,
46 minutes or something. They were more than double.
I think.
Yeah, it was more than double the time it took Littler to finish his game.
Yeah,
crazy.
But if anyone can stop him, I reckon it could be Anderson.
Yeah, I think whoever wins that one will win it. And it's not what you want to hear. Tom,
I think that's pretty much the final, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
Then
again.
Yeah. Well, look at Van
Never
Dijk,
know.
you said. He was absolute rank. He was rotten yesterday. I mean, he did pick it up towards the end and started coming back into it a bit. But the
then
damage
again, when they played the deck, he wasn't playing great.
Mm.
So if he picks that game, Anderson probably punish him.
It's because, to be fair, it's what? It's still 16, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, as long as he don't go off flying, I reckon it's going to be closer than what people think it'll be. And fingers crossed.
Find out soon enough, mate.
For a good final. But yeah, that's it for this week.
Yep. cheers again for coming on, James. Always a pleasure, sir.
No problem, mate.
I'm sorry that my quiz didn't live up to the heights of previous ones, apparently.
I'll try and make a wee jingle up for it. We'll call it
Don't worry about it, unless it's anything that's like really.
Tom's crap quiz, maybe. Tom's crap quiz, Tom's crap quiz.
Thanks.
These little antennas.
And I'll see you all tonight for the Premier League. Oh, wait.
You won't see me like if you get knocked out in the semis.
Things can happen.
Yeah.
Then again, I've got Jamie Scott, so it'll be a hard game.
But yeah, well, speak to you all through during the week.
Yeah. I'll need to watch tonight and just laugh at Tom getting beat.
Make sure you enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, boys, I'll see you on the board, as usual.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, James, again.
No
See
problem.
everyone on the board.
See you later.
Catch you, bye.
Bye bye.